Hey y'all, it's Allie. I am a social media commentator. No, I don't have any credentials. I'm just a yapper like you guys, just putting a label on it. Let's jump right into this video, shall we? So we are obviously getting a lot of post content from Nick, from a lot of the other Islanders. We found out last night that Nick has pretty much watched all the NicOlandria edits on TikTok on their plane back to, I guess, America. And it kind of made me cackle because, first and foremost, he had to pay $20 for the Wi-Fi. That's crazy. Second of all, he said he watched damn near 800 edits and videos. This man is very much chronically online as much as we are, and it's actually freaking hilarious. But that's not the point of the video. I just wanted to mention that they've caught up on a lot of freaking edits, a lot of freaking think pieces, and I actually love that for us. I really just came on here to honestly just briefly talk about the fact that I'm seeing a lot of jealousy and envy of Alandria, right? I keep on seeing people go like, oh, Nick's just fetishizing her, her dark skin, her melanin complexion. Nick's going to leave her as soon as he's able to when the press tour is over and everything for a blonde and brunette. I and it's really annoying me, and honestly, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because it tells me how much you guys really don't care about Black women. And what I mean by that is that Alandria has been telling us for quite some time about her story of dating, about her story of how she has always been used to being fetishized and of like her body, but like not being able to find a genuine romantic connection. I mean, she's admitted that she hasn't been in a relationship in 5 years. And the fact that you guys want Nick to somehow ruin this, this moment to where she's actually finally getting comfortable with somebody, actually potentially falling in love with them. You guys want Nick to hurt her even more and make her go back within herself. It's really weird. Not only do I think that it's weird with the way that you guys are reacting to their relationship, but I think y'all don't understand how much Nick actually cares about this woman. Like, when I tell you that he's come across a lot of content to where y'all were just talking shit and he has things that he wants to say about it, when I tell y'all that he's come across a few ex-Islanders that have talked shit about Alandria and he wants to speak about it, that man is very much overprotective over Alandria, and he has always been overprotective over Alandria. The way that he hovers around her, the way that his speech kind of implied Taylor slander, Sierra slander, the way that he's just maneuvering around Alandria when it came down to like the airport or like going back home, or the way that he's always just there for her, picking up her food. Like, that man is actually high-key obsessed with Alandria. He's very protective of Alandria and possessive of Alandria. So it doesn't matter how you guys feel about their relationship. It does not matter how you guys feel about anything right now, because at the end of the day, Nick has already made plans. Okay, he's already set up plans post press tour, right? To literally go to a football game with Alandria in September. And yes, he did say this, I believe, in his live last night. So once again, this man is making plans way ahead of time. It's July. September is not for another month and a half, right? So I don't think that you guys truly understand how much this man really wants to make it work with Alandria. Like, it really doesn't matter what you guys say, because this man is going to be by her side no matter what. Like, let's think about it. The fact that the man said in his speech that whether we are partners, lovers, or best friends, I am always going to be there for you, pretty much. That means that no matter what stage they are in their life in regards to whether this romantic relationship works, he's always going to be there beside her. He's always going to care for her. And I think he actually meant that. with his whole chest. You know what I think it is? I think it's really just pure jealousy out of the aspect that this is a beautiful dark-skinned woman that is getting loved upon by a man that is willing to go to war for her. Like, genuinely willing to go to war for her. Like I said, if y'all paid attention to the way that Nick just behaves and acts and moves around Olandria, that man is always hovering over her, very protective over her, and I think that that's just not going to stop. I think that you guys are actually actively projecting y'all's loneliness, y'all's bitterness on their relationship, on this blossoming relationship, the situation, because you guys have not found the one yourself. And you hate the fact that they are so intentional with this situation that's going on right now. Y'all hate it. And you guys already know, one thing about me, I'm going to try to be optimistic no matter what. Like, yeah, the situation in regards to the way that they were put on TV, you know, having cameras in their face, this press tour is probably going to get really sticky and complex. But considering the fact that they have already made future plans with one another about visiting their families, visiting their friends together, dinners, you know, there's football dates already planned out to September, which he did once again admit on his live. That even being a thing can tell me that there's a lot of intention behind this blossoming relationship. And I would rather never wish any harm or bad negative energy when they're this early into it. I would never do that. Either of them would have to show me some crazy stuff or give me some weird behavior for me to start wishing for them to not be together. And right now, Nick's true intentions are flourishing, and I think his true intentions are to simply take care of Olandria. And I think Olandria's true intentions is to simply be there for Nick. So with that being said, I'm going to continue to still root for them, no matter what, you know, unless, you know, something crazy happens. And I'm going to continue to stick beside them because, you know, I'm a loyal person. With that being said, thank you guys for coming to my quick little TED Talk. I do hope that you guys appreciate the commentary, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.